All right, let's simulate the next one, but let's give what's his name, Lindbeck. Let's give him a start because we got a split coming up. So we'll give Lindbeck the start, and then we'll switch him out afterwards and let Bernier run for the rest of the month. All right. Yeah, I really want to run Bernier this year, boys. He's 88 overall. If we give him the ice time, he may jump up to 89, and then almost there to 90. He's a good goalie now. He is a good goalie, and we only got him for Rolison and Rolison and a second. So he's definitely turned out to be a good bargain. Now, even though we won there with Lindbeck, I'm still starting Bernier. Bernier is our number one. It doesn't matter if we win with Lindbeck. Bernier is our number one. End of story. End of story. All right, so let's go up to November here. All right. Or, sorry, just December. Let's go up to December. Come on, boys. 7-5-1. Okay, when we lose one, we got to come back with two. We just lost two in a row. Are we a streaky team? There you go. The games that we're winning, we are scoring goals. Like a 5-1 win, a 6-1 win. So it's going to be interesting to see. There you go. Come back with two. All right, now you can lose one. There you go. There's another win. So if we lose one now, I'm fine. We'll come back with the win after it. All right, there's a loss. All right, don't worry about it. Now come back with the win. Come back with two wins, actually, to keep that 2-1 ratio. Come back with two wins. You see, we are a streaky team. We'll lose like three in a row, and then we'll win three in a row. 8 goals. Holy crap. Yeah, man, we are scoring goals. We definitely are scoring goals. There you go. Okay, we're a good team, boys. We are a good team. We're going to be a playoff team this year. I mean, it's simulation, right? So things can happen, but we're a good team this year. 12-7-2, 12-9. Just let the season progress here. There's another loss. Don't worry about it. Oh, did I just jinx us now? There's another loss. 2 in a row. Man, streaky. Streaky, streaky, streaky. All right, there you go. He came back with the win against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Look at LeCavalier. He is flourishing on that third line. 13 goals. Holy crap. All right, so December 1st. We are 13-9-3. Let's take a look at the stats here. Goals against average. Are we up there? No, we are not. Save percentage. Are we up there? No, we are not. Wins, are we up there? No, we are not. Points, are we up there? No, we're not. But that's okay. I don't need to have leading point scorers in the season now. I want depth. I want everyone in the first three lines to all have the same amount of points, okay? So I'm fine with that. I mean, for all we know, Stamkos could have 12 goals and 16 assists. He's just not up there. He's not leading, but that's okay. Assists, are we up there? No, we are not. And goals, LeCavalier is tied for 8th. They don't show him, but he has 13, just like Neil and Sedin. All right, Eastern Conference looking like that. So we're in 8th right now. That's all right. Don't worry. We're in striking distance. I'm just waiting for our team to go on a nice run where we go 5 in a row, we lose one, another 4 in a row, we lose one, then like another 4 in a row. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. We are a good team, okay? So let's check out the stats one more time. Team stats. Yep. Again, there's our timer. We'll do one more month. Okay, so goals for per game. We're above 3 goals per game, like top 3 for goals for per game. So it's definitely not our offense now, okay? It's definitely not our offense. But it could be that, we're losing games 2-1, but then the games that we win, we get like 6 or 7 goals, which compensates, right? So that's why the stats are kind of misleading right now. Goals against per game, 2.36. I want it to be below 2.25, but if you're top 3 for goal scoring and top 6 for goals against, you're going to be a good team. Don't worry, boys. It's just the simulation. We haven't played enough games yet. We are a good team. We are a good team. Power play percentage, oh my God, it has jumped 30.4%. That's a deadly power play. I just want to be at 25%. We have the best power play in the league right now, boys. So all of a sudden, our lines are looking real good. Penalty kill percentage, and we're 6th in the league. Okay, so every single one of our stats are where I want them to be, but yet we're still only, one game above 500, because I count the overtime losses. We're 13-12. So again, look, we lose a game, we get shut out, right? But when we win games, we get like 4 goals, 8 goals, you know what I'm saying? So the games that we're losing, we're only getting 1 goal, and Bernier's still having a good, yeah, there's a few here or there, but that's why the stats are misleading. So one more month, and let's see where we are, and then we can possibly think about a line change, possibly. All right, but I don't want to change it if we're doing good. The only thing I think that maybe can make our team a bit better is if Bernier was a 90 overall goaltender. I know he's good, and I want to keep playing him because we have 6 years left. He's going to get to a 90 overall goaltender, all right? But I'm just saying, like, if we had a 92 overall goaltender with our team, yeah, we would be lights out. We would be. One more month in the WHL. No doubt we would be lights out. But we just We shut out the Montreal Canadiens, so that's good. And I think they were top of the league here. We're going to keep running with Bernier. We're going to keep running with Bernier. I'm not putting Lindbeck I'm not putting Lindbeck in there, even though he's 1-0 on the season. Come on, Bernier. The Cavalier and Thornton still up there. We're going to check we'll check the play. Ooh, 8-1. Good God, we got spanked. Come on, boys. Oh, my God. Streaky team, man. Streaky-ass team. All right, haven't scored goals there in the last 2 games. Come on, boys. We will go on a good tear here. I want to see like 5 in a row. We have the offense. We have the defense. And we have a good enough goal to... Oh, my God. What's going on all of a sudden? 15, 14, and 3. 15 and 15. Are you kidding me? With this team, we're just we're below 500? Holy moly. Oh, there's a 5 to... We just shut out the Montreal Canadiens back-to-back. Come on. Come on. Just go on a tear. We need a streak. There you go. 5 goals against Montreal. 6 goals against Philadelphia. Come on. Another Pennsylvania. Oh, my God. All right, don't worry. That's a 2-to-1 ratio. Keep up that 2-to-1 ratio. Come back with 2 wins. Holy crap. Yeah, we are a streaky team, man. You see, the games that we lose, we don't score goals. It's very interesting. I mean, look at this. It's so weird. Look. All right. So I'll go back here. So in this game that we win, we get 5 goals to nothing, all right? This game that we win, we get 6 goals. But then we come back and we only get 1 goal, and they only score 2. 1 goal, and they only score 2, and we lose. So that's why the stats are misleading. When we're losing, we're only getting 1 goal. They're only scoring 2 or 3. That's why the goals against is fairly good. But when we're winning, we're getting plenty of goals, which is jacking up the goals for. Interesting season this year. I don't know what to do. We're a streaky team, 17 and 17. Now, it's not time to push the emergency button yet, boys. Again, we can still go on a tear. All right, let me go to the stats, the team stats. We are in 13th in the East. Don't worry about that. We're only 5 points out of 8th, all right? I mean, all we need to do is, win 3, lose 1. Win 3 more, lose 1. And all of a sudden, we're back into being a playoff team. So, it's not time to worry just yet, all right? It's not time to worry just yet. Let us go to... we'll do team stats first, all right? Yeah, team stats. Let's check out the stats again. I'm pretty sure we're still going to be up there. Goals for per game. All right, we've dropped. I want the goals for per game over 3, so maybe we're not scoring enough goals here. Maybe we need to jack up the first or second line or tweak with it just a little bit. We'll look at that in a second. Maybe Schwartz for Granlund or something along those lines. I don't want to touch the Cavalier because he's doing great on that third line. But hang on a sec. Goals against per game, 2.41. All right, it's not the best. I wish it was below 2.25, but it's top 4 in the league. So still, we're top 8 for goals for and top 4 for goals against. So with those stats alone, we should be a playoff team, okay? So I'm not thrilled about our position, but again, our team is producing. Our power play, 2nd in the league, so our power play is doing great. Our penalty kill, 82.6, all right, it's top 10. It's hovering around 85. Good God, Nashville, 91. So statistically, I really don't have a problem with our team. But we're going to have to make, I don't know, we might have to make a change. I want to simulate another month just to test it out, but we're kind of getting close to the trade deadline now where we need to start becoming not a pretender, but a contender. We need to show ourselves that, yes, we're going to make the playoffs. Okay, so hang on. Forwards, let's see, points here. All right. So, in 37 games, so Stamkos, you see what I mean? He's not leading in goals, he's not leading in assists, but he's 1 behind our leader, and he's 1 behind our leader for goals. So, he's doing fine on the first line. Yes, he's not above a point-a-game player, but remember, I spread out the offense so all 3 lines could score. If he had Thornton beside him, he would be a point-a-game player, okay? So, I'm okay with him getting that many points, because Thornton on the second line is getting just as many, and LeCavalier on the third line is getting just as many as those. So, each one of our first 3 centers are all doing the same thing, which is what I wanted going into the season. I didn't want 1 young stud. I wanted 3 lines that could score goals, and they're doing that, all right? Brown, he's having a great season on that first line. Connolly, same thing, and Granlund. So those are our 3 right wingers. Granlund's on the third line right wing. So our 3 right wingers are all hovering around the same amount. Simmons, he's there on the second line. All right. Yeah, no, sorry. Connolly's the left winger. Yeah. So Simmons is getting more than Schwartz. Schwartz is not having a good year, boys. That's the problem that maybe we can make with the first line. Stajan is actually up there. He's above Foligno. All right. So this is what I'm going to do. I want your opinions. all right, because I may change them again when I come back for the next video. But the way I'm thinking about it right now, boys, all right, I think Granlund comes up to the first line, all right, even though LeCavalier's doing good with Granlund, I'd rather have that first line clicking just a little bit more than the third line. So Granlund comes up to the first line. Schwartz stays on the third line. Now Foligno, Stajan is doing better than Foligno, so we bring Stajan up to the third line and Foligno to the fourth line because he's the natural left winger. So now our first line looks like this: Granlund, Stamkos, Brown. Second line we leave. Thornton, Connolly, and Simmons are all getting good points for the second line. We don't touch that, all right? And then the third line, LeCavalier, Schwartz, and now Stajan, all right? I didn't really want to mess up LeCavalier's line too much. They were doing good, but we need to change it up a little bit, and Schwartz is just not getting the points that I want him to get on the first line, all right? Simmons, Connolly, and Granlund all had more points. So let's move him up to the first, Schwartz down to the third. We're not going to touch our defense. We're not going to touch our power play. We're not going to touch our penalty kill. All right, boys? So let me know. Those line changes, did they make sense? Not make sense? What kind of opinions do you guys have? Again, we're a good team. Statistically, we're a good team. We just need to go on a good run. We just need to tweak with the lines and find out which suits our team the best, all right? I like this lineup, but what do you guys think? GM Superb Man needs your help.